Pro-police coffee shop owner wins $4 million in free speech suit against university officials. Suit claims Big City Coffee closed its Boise State University location after student backlash, retaliation by school administrators. Boise State University administrators owe a coffee shop owner $4 million after a jury unanimously ruled the school officials violated the woman's First Amendment rights in a conflict over her public support of law enforcement. The jury awarded Big City Coffee owner Sarah Fendley $3 million for lost business, reputational damage, mental and emotional distress, and personal humiliation in a decision reached Sept 13. Jurors awarded her an additional $1 million in punitive damages from the school's former vice president of student affairs. Fendley originally sued the university for $10 million after she closed her campus shop in October 2020, according to local reports, arguing administrators conspired to retaliate against her for expressing pro-police views on social media. A lawyer for the administrators denied any retaliation and accused Fendley herself of trying to get the university to infringe on students' speech rights. Big City opened an on-campus location in September 2020 on the heels of the nationwide police reform protests that followed George Floyd's killing in Minneapolis. Fendley's support for law enforcement. She displayed a thin blue line sticker near the door of the shop's downtown Boise location, immediately stoked anger among student activists, according to the suite. "I hope y'all don't go there if you truly support your BIPOC peers and other students, staff, and faculty," one student posted on Snapchat after the shop opened. The acronym BIPOC stands for Black, Indigenous, and People of Color. A screenshot of the post was shared with Fendley, who responded to it with her own public Facebook and Instagram posts explaining her support for police, the Idaho Statesman previously reported. At the time, she was engaged to a former Boise police officer who had been paralyzed in a gunfight with a fugitive. University administrators hastily called a meeting with Fendley, worried about the social media firestorm her post had created, according to the suit. Defendant Alicia Este secretly recorded much of the meeting, the Statesman reported, but the recording cut off before the conversation ended, and both sides disputed the outcome. Fendley claimed the university terminated her contract because of her support for police, a move her lawyer said clearly violated her free speech rights. Hours before the meeting started, administrators were working on a press release about the business leaving campus, Fendley's attorney Michael Rose said, making it clear they had a single outcome in mind. Senior administration at BSU caved to a very small number of student activists, Rowe told Fox News Digital. Big City's campus shop closed 4 days after the meeting, the Statesman reported. But Este, who took the stand as the last witness before closing arguments, told jurors, "We didn't retaliate against Fendley at all. She made a choice to leave, which was her choice to make. There was no retaliation," Este said, according to a KTVB report. Boise State's attorney Keely Duke argued Fendley was actually the one seeking to suppress speech. Fendley wanted administrators to use the student code of conduct to punish students for expressing views she disagreed with, Duke argued, adding that administrators remain neutral throughout the conflict. "The First Amendment protects everyone," Duke said in court. "It protects Fendley's right to express her support for the thin blue line. It also supports, though, anyone's right to not support Big City Coffee." Jurors deliberated for about 3 hours before unanimously siding with Fendley. Duke did not immediately respond to a request for comment, but local outlets reported the administrators planned to appeal the verdict to the Idaho Supreme Court.